like an evil genius sometimes, but last night it kind of like backfired. So I was at work and we were taking pizza deliveries, and there's usually 2 drivers a night, and the drivers tend to fight over who gets to take what delivery. And it's, it goes without being said, the driver always wants the order that costs more. So if you get a $50 order that you're taking to a house, you're probably going to get a bigger tip than the guy that's taking the $20 order. But last night we had 2 deliveries come in at the same time, and my friend and I were arguing on who's going to get to take which delivery. Obviously, we both want the one that costs more money so we can get a bigger tip. But then I noticed one of the addresses, and I was like, I recognize this address. There's a really cute girl that lives at this house. But the order only costs $20, and he has a $50 order up too. And I was like, all right, bro, chill. You can have the $50 order, man. It's no problem. And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah, take it. I took the smaller delivery because I knew that there was a really cute girl that lives at this house. I haven't encountered an awkward situation in a long time, but last night it happened. I've been dodging bullets forever, but I was just bound to run into an awkward situation, and it just happened to be with this girl. So I knew there was a really cute girl that lived at this house. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this delivery. I'm all stoked about it. Here's the thing, I've never actually talked to her, and I've only seen her. Like when I go take a delivery to this house, the dad answers every single time, but I always see the daughter in the background, and she's always looking at me, and she'll always smile at me, and I'm just like, yes, I'm one step closer. I just gotta get in the house. I gotta get in the house. This sounds so creepy. So I take this delivery and I get to the house, and for the first time the dad is like, come in. I was like, wow, this night is going exceptionally well. So I go into the house, and then the daughter is nowhere. Like, I think this guy is just home by himself. It's just the dad. So I was like, well, wow, that's disappointing. So the guy's like, hold on, I'm gonna go get my checkbook. So I was like, okay. So he goes down to the basement. So he leaves, and they should tell you this before you start delivering pizzas, but if you ever go into a house that has dogs, you're gonna be sexually harassed. Like, the dogs are just gonna, gather around your feet. They're gonna dry hump the shit out of your legs. They're just gonna have boners for you as soon as you walk in the door. And I've kind of built up a tolerance to the dry humping to the point where it's like, I don't even really notice it anymore. Like, sometimes I'll just look down at my leg and there's just a little chihuahua dry humping the shit out of me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even see you there. So aside from that, these dogs just gather around me, and there's even a cat on the staircase. And the cat, I hate cats because all they do is stare. They just try to intimidate you. They just try to talk shit without actually saying anything. I was standing at the front door, and all the dogs are around me, and then one of the dogs is looking outside, and he's like, and I'm like, what are you crying about? I look outside, I don't even see anything. I'm just like, all right, this dog is just a pussy. All right, he's just crying for no reason. And then I go back to just, looking around the house because I'm creepy and I'm just examining the place. And then the dog is looking out the window again and it's crying. And I'm just like, dude, what could you possibly be crying about? I don't see anything outside. Nobody's out there. So then I turn back around and my back is to the door and I'm facing the living room. All of a sudden, the door behind me swings open, scared the shit out of me, and I was like, whoa. And guess who it was? It was the cute daughter, and I was just like, hey. And she was just like, hi. And she tried to, like, scurry past me, but before I let her go, I was like, wait, hey, do you want to take these? And I pulled the pieces out of the box. I didn't give her a choice. I just threw them in her hands, and then I was just like, why did I just do that? Because it was at that point that it occurred to me that this girl was holding an iPad in her left hand. She had her phone in her right hand, and then she had her backpack on, and she had a purse over her right shoulder. Like, she was at capacity, and I threw these 2 large pizzas in her hands, and she had no choice. She just took them, and I was just like, oh shit. And she's like, yeah, thanks. And she went to the kitchen. I'm standing there like, wow, what a horrible first impression. I fucked that up. It's over. I have no chance. All this time, all the hard work I've put in. At this point, I'm just thinking, wow, I should have just taken the other delivery. Fuck me. So the dad comes up from the basement. Finally, it felt like he was down there for a lifetime. And he's like, why don't you come into the kitchen? I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. So I go into the kitchen, and the daughter is there. and they've got a 19-inch flat screen TV in their kitchen, and Animal Planet is on. So she's standing like 2 feet away from me. She's drinking a glass of water, and I'm just standing there awkwardly. And then the dad sits down at the table, and he starts writing, and all of a sudden he's like, "Crap, my pen. I'll be right back." So he just leaves the room. He leaves, and it's just me and the daughter and Animal Planet. It's just completely silent besides the TV. So we're both just standing in the kitchen in silence with Animal Planet on, and we're both watching a lion kind of stalk a gazelle. And I'm just like, shit, should I say something? Should I apologize? So I was like, all right, so I'm sorry for throwing those pizzas at you when you walked in. I don't know why I did that. And she's like, oh, it's fine. And I was just like, okay, brownie points, right? I apologize. And then it went back to the silence, and we're both still standing there, and we're just watching Animal Planet. And I'm just like, all right, I've got to break the silence. Like, but she doesn't really want to have a conversation because I'm pretty sure I just fucked it up already. So again, you know, just standing there. It's like 5 minutes. I mean, it wasn't really that long, but when you're in an awkward situation with a girl, it's like time slows down, all right? And I felt like I was imprisoned, and I was like, where's my family? I need to get out of here. And so finally, the dad comes back into the room. He signs the check, and then I was like, thank you. You guys have a good night. And I left, and it was so awkward. Like, I don't even know if I have a chance anymore with this girl. I think I just kind of fucked that up. But yeah, so it was just really awkward, and I felt like making a video about it because it was just, I need to get off my chest, okay? I lost sleep over this last night, guys, okay? I couldn't sleep. I was just like, shit, why'd I do that? Really quick, just to end the video, everybody's always asking me where I get my music from, and there's just, I can't tell you where to go because there is no place to go. I just get it randomly from all over the internet, all right? I can't just, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So what I figured was I would just upload all the music that I listen to a music channel, which I already have. Now, I had first dedicated that music channel to copyright-free music channel so that anybody can use that music in their videos. Now I don't give a fuck. Now I'm just gonna upload all the copyrighted music that I want to that channel because I'm not gonna say it. Don't say YOLO. So if you guys want to check the channel out, the link is in the description. You should probably subscribe because I will be frequently uploading videos to that channel of just music, and you guys can share my music interests with me, I guess, and everybody can be happy campers and stop asking me where I get my music from because it's just all gonna be in one place. How lovely. So I'm out of here. Bye.
Hold up, I'm that dude. Rap sick but no flu. Snapbacks and tattoos. My top chicks, I got two. My cash up, I'm brand new. Blowing up to a high view. Got fellas in the bad mood. Cuff your chicken, trying to be rude. Check my freshen like what you see. Got my team, we rolling in deep. It's supremacy with hot chicks. They try to jock on my seats. They got all these type of pictures of the kid just going swimming in a pool, blowing some swishes, surrounded by many